Hey YouTube world, I am back with another video. We've got Q joining me today, and I have another unboxing from W Concept. I've been obsessed. I got 2 more bags to add to my collection, so let's just get right into it. Today I am wearing the e.l.f. Hydrating Cord Lip Shine in the lovely Ravissant. Not my usual color. I just picked it up because my lip was so dry and I saw really good reviews on this. So I figure I'd give it a try. I might try it in other colors, but it is pretty hydrating. So my lips are looking pretty fantastic today. I have done 2 different videos on W Concept already. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I do a lot of indie brand reviews, trying to explore some of the mid-range options that are out there. Again, with big luxury, just hiking their prices left and right. It's always good to know what's out there, right? For those of you who are new to W Concept, it is a purchasing platform that connects you to all of the different indie brands that are in South Korea. So far, I only have bought 2 bags from W Concept. One of them I returned, and I've just been raving about the Ro Margot dupe, and I've been using it nonstop. The leather quality is just amazing. So go check out that video if you haven't done so already. Of course, I went down a rabbit hole and purchased 2 more bags. I also took a look at their home section and their clothing section. I shouldn't be buying any more clothes just because I have so much of it. I know in every video, it seems like I wear the same thing over and over again. This is just like my go-to. A little black dress. Are you leaving? Bye. Now that I've lost a couple pounds, I am revisiting my closet and just looking at my old clothes, and I was like, I still fit in them. I feel great. So I've been kind of going through some of my old clothes, but I do at one point want to do a closet refresh and see what I can eliminate from a closet that I no longer wear anymore. So not to go off on a tangent here, when it comes to their clothing, I was just like, it's not really my style, and the prices are okay. And then having to go through the hassle of purchasing and then returning just because I know I'm Asian. However, not all Asian brands fit me very well just because I'm on the larger side compared to people in Asia. Their home section, not that I need to purchase any homes since I just combined 2 homes into one, but it's good to look at it and just, look at cute things like bath mats or, tableware or mug. Not that I need any more mugs. However, the prices are outrageous when it comes to their home goods. So check out some of the screenshots I've taken. I was like, $80 for a mug? Are you crazy? I mean, Hermes charges like $125 for a mug, but when you're not a big brand, it's hard to justify paying for that quality, paying for those prices. Again, it could be amazing quality. I have no idea, but I just took a look at it. I was like, $180 for some of the bath rugs. I was just like, oh, no, absolutely not. So enough of me blabbing. Let's get into the first bag that I purchased. So the first bag I purchased is called Vunque. I'm going to say Vunque. I've been wanting this bag for a while. And the first time I ever saw it was on Adeline Loke's channel. She's not really a bag channel. She's more fashion and lifestyle and how to style yourself. But I saw on her channel, and that's kind of how I learned about W Concept, just to give her credit. And when she showed off this particular bag, I was like, that is super cute. It's a very nice summer bag. And she does say during the summer, she wants something of very, very lightweight. And this is exactly what that is. This was, I want to say, a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago when I first saw it. And I've been wanting. I added to the checkout button and then I forget about it. And I check it, put it back into my cart, and then I forget about it. And back like a year ago, this bag was, I think, $350, $380. And I was like, I kind of don't want to spend $380 or whatever it is for a canvas bag, right? And something I'm not very familiar with. But recently, they went on sale for $150. And then I also had a 15% off coupon. So I was like, yes, let's do it. Let's see if I actually would like this bag. So overall, I think the aesthetic is just super simple, very straightforward, and the quality is great. Is it the best quality? No. Again, I think as bag lovers, we do have a little bit higher standards, but for $100-something, I think it's completely fine, especially if you're using it as a summer bag. So take a look at the details. It's still got its sticker on there, but again, I love how simplistic it is. And then with the hardware, it looks kind of like a razor, right? So I thought that was pretty unique. And it does have 415N on there. I'm not sure what that means. And then it's got its logo on the hardware. Very simplistic. The interior is just an open space where you can fit pretty much anything in here. If you're going on vacation, you want something carefree, I think this is a great option. And then there is pretty nice detail where you can see the interior. It also has its Vunque logo on there. And then it does come with a shoulder strap. Now, the shoulder strap is kind of short for me. So again, I am 5'8", size medium. So that could be a me problem. So for those of you who are a little bit more petite, this is going to be a pretty comfortable crossbody for you. So for me, it becomes a boob bag. Insert screenshots here, but it kind of becomes a boob bag. So I would probably use this solely as a shoulder bag, which is completely fine with me. And if I'm in a pinch and I really need my hands free, I can easily crossbody it and just kind of sling it towards the back and just be hands free that way. So something to keep in mind. If you are similar size to me, it's not going to be the best crossbody bag. Now, it also came with this little pouch, which is white. And I'm just like, what is this? This makes zero sense. It feels like, oh, we had a bunch of extra of these and we don't know what to do with it. So we're just going to toss it into all of these bags here so that we can get rid of them. And it's a nice gift. Fine. If that's the case, great. But if they actually designed this to go with this bag, it makes zero sense at all. The color's different. The leather's completely different from, the grain leather right here, as you can see. It just doesn't match. The only logic I can think of is like, oh, hey, you've got a bucket bag and you want to find your wallet or your little card holder very easily so it stands out in a bucket. But again, that's the only logic to it. So I'm not really sure what to do with this. I may just put it in a different bag or something like that. But yeah, it does come with a nice dust bag. And then at the bottom here, I just want to show you, it does come with the leather tabs. I feel like this is a very popular option now. As you can see, if you've seen the horse video, the Clementine and other bags also have this leather tab instead of using metal feet. So wonder why that is. Is it just cheaper to make or is it an aesthetic? Not a whole lot of people are seeing the bottom of your bag, so I wonder why. It could be just a little bit more seamless. Let me know what you think, why a lot of brands are doing these extra leather tabs as feet, quote unquote. I will have everything I talked about today down in the links down below in the description box and/or show notes. And clicking on those do help me out a lot as well. And if you end up purchasing some of this, let me know. What are your thoughts? Do you think my videos are helpful and my recommendations and of course my honest opinions? Everything I purchased today is with my own money, just so you know. And before I show you the second bag, what's interesting is that when I first purchased the two bags that I got from W Concept, they both were shipped directly to W Concept, do a quality control check, and then they came separately from Korea. This time, I guess Vunque, this bucket bag and this particular brand has a warehouse here in the States, so it didn't go to W Concept. So here, where I reside in the United States, this came directly to my home as opposed to W Concept. Now, the second bag here I'm about to show you did go to the W Concept warehouse first. So this came in like 2-3 days. This took over a week for it to get here. The second bag is called Elbategev. Why do they come up with such difficult names that nobody can pronounce? I swear, if I ever come up with a bag brand or just invent anything, I'm going to have a really easy name to pronounce. Like, if you want people to remember your brand and talk about it easily, you need to come up with a branding or a logo or whatever that is super easy to pronounce, all right? So the second bag is going to be a lunar bag. Look at how gorgeous this is. It's so adorable. I guess this is one of their best-selling bags, and what's cool about it is that it comes in a lot of different colors. This is their regular size. They also have a mini size, and I think they have a bigger one too. And the one I purchased is in the blueberry color. And it's just this gorgeous dark blue. And I think blueberry is like the perfect name for it. So you know how I talked about the horse bag and the lunar bag, or just lunar bags in general, how I prefer the flip open like this with the magnet right here, as opposed to the zipper, because it's easier to access, right? Well, this is it. Let me just give you a slow roll of this, right? You've got the shoulder strap right here. You've got the bottom where I'm going to show you a really cool part. It's a very smooth leather. The leather is smooth skin, and then you can see their logo right there, very inconspicuous. And if you don't want even that to show, you can wear front way or back way, right? And then when you open the bag, you just flip it open. The interior is going to be an open compartment with one little pocket here. It's not a zip compartment. And then you've got just the logo right there. You also have the tag on the inside, and it says here, the Astra mini bag. So I guess I got the mini one. The shell is going to be coated leather. Interior is going to be 100% cotton. And then the strap is going to be coated leather as well. So this bag, even though it's a South Korean brand, it is made in China. Now, you know, I don't really care where the bag is made most of the time, as long as the quality control is there. So again, with this particular bag, the lining is not stitched down, but I don't have the biggest problem with that, just because it is a smaller and it's a lunar bag. Now, if it's a big tote and the lining is not stitched down, that does bother me a little bit. I'm looking at the stitching. The stitching is great. No loose stitching, anything I see. It's just a really nice quality bag. Now, the leather itself is kind of interesting. Unlike the Rode dupe, where it's the suede, maybe it's just suede in general. The smell of leather is just overpowering. This one doesn't really have that much of a smell. So again, that doesn't bother me as much as long as the quality is really good. And this leather is just so smushy and it feels super nice. I like it a lot. And then you can see how it opens, right? With the interior built-in magnet. That is so clutch. I think every company should be doing that just so it has a more seamless look. And then you close it up, it looks like this. Now I can foresee that this particular bag will soften up over time, and I don't know how the wear tear is going to look like, but maybe it's going to start wrinkling. I don't know. But for the price that it is, I think it's a great trendy bag that you can add to your collection. Now, the coolest part about this bag is that right now it is a shoulder bag, right? The adjustable straps right here, you undo that, and then you can see how you can turn it into a long crossbody. Isn't that cool? You lengthen it, and then you can change it into a crossbody. How smart is that? And then when you are looking to turn it back to a shoulder strap, you just take it out, and then guess where it goes? It tucks it into the actual bag itself. Isn't that cool? That is the coolest design that you can think of. And it's just so smart. So I haven't been able to test out this bag just yet. I will give you my thoughts so that I'm going out. I know most of the time I say I will try out the bag, let you know my thoughts before I do like an unboxing, but this just came and I got to go out of town for a while for work trips. So I do want to make sure I give you an unboxing so that you can see some goodies, as well as go shopping if you're looking for a lunar bag. So I'll stop blabbing here. Again, hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll give you some updates in the future, and then follow me on Instagram because I do a lot of bag of the day, and then you can see how I style the bag. Life is hard. I want to help you save time and money so that you can somehow adult easier and hopefully less than retail. I'll see y'all next time.